Hi guys, my name is Katie and this is my introduction video. This is the bag I chose. The reason I chose this bag is because it was one of the first things I was able to purchase with my own money. Um, and it's a little beat up and old, but I still keep it because it made me proud. So let's go right in. These represent, well, they are for my present. They're my son's booties when he was born. The reason I chose them is because my son is a huge part of my life. Um, he is literally the best thing that has ever happened to me, and I'm always looking out for his best interests. Everything I do is somehow for his future, um, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Next. All right. This also represents my present. I believe I am in a place where I'm good with school. I was recently awarded for a scholarship, um, and the experience was remarkable. I learned so much for myself. It reminded me of why I am where I'm at, and I suggest if like any of you guys have ever thought about or have never tried to apply for one, you should do it. It's definitely a really nice experience. Okay. Ooh, this is from my past, and I know you can't see it, but whoops, it's a birth certificate. To be more specific, it's my birth certificate. Um, I know it might be weird, but the reason I chose it, that's for my past. It's actually not the birth certificate I use now. I was adopted a few years ago, and I was able to get a hold of that not too long ago. I just, I will never forget um, the fact that I got a second chance to have another pair of loving parents to be with me through my life, and I am very thankful for that. Next is this. I know it's a sewing kit. That's also from my past. The reason I chose that is because when I was younger, I lived in, you know, very rough neighborhoods. I didn't have a lot. I didn't always have like a lot of clothes to choose from. And the clothes that I did have, when it would get messed up, I would sew it. So I learned how to sew. And it just represents as well like where I came from. I'm proud of myself for getting out of there, but at the same time, I will never forget where I came from. So yeah. And lastly, this is one of the items for my future. It doesn't have anything, but um, the reason I chose this Play-Doh is because it actually reminded me of a psychologist I used to have when I was younger. I don't know if I mentioned, but it's for my future. Sorry. Um, I want to be a psychologist for teens and kids when I grow up. And I remember one of the first meetings I had with my psychologist. She showed me and Play-Doh, and she was trying to play with me to make it fun and stuff. So that's just how I see myself later on down the road, being someone like that, helping kids and teens. And my last item is a book. This book, it helped me a lot throughout the years. I know it's an old edition, but I just remember reading it and thinking like, wow, maybe one day I can write my own book. And now it seems more of a goal. I do want to write a book in the future, so that's why I chose it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.